Coming up on Double Take Sports Talk with the Watts Brothers, we will have your previews and predictions for the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs, along with our headlines and final thoughts. So stay tuned because Double Take Sports Talk is next. All right, this is it. Double Take Sports Talk. Welcome to our podcast with me, Darren Watts. Say hello, Darren Watts on the other side.
What's going on, man? Darren Watts. What's happening?
What's up?
Just living the day, man, I guess.
Yeah. That seems fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
It seems fair.
Always seems fair.
Well, all right. We have our previews and predictions for both Chicago Cubs, St. Louis Cardinals. They are facing off. You ready?
Let's do this, man.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Previews, predictions. St. Louis Cardinals versus the Chicago Cubs. Here we go. We have, of course, the 77-71 St. Louis Cardinals going up against the 82-66 Chicago Cubs, which they will be the near future NL champions. Just throwing that out there. First pitch is at 2:20 p.m. at Wrigley Field in Chicago, Illinois. Projected starting pitcher for the St. Louis Cardinals, Lance Lynn. He is 11-7 on the year with a 3.01 ERA and 142 strikeouts. And just as an FYI, he came off a win against the Reds. And in his starts against the Cubs, his two starts against the Cubs, he had 2 no decisions and a 3.38 ERA.
Wow. All right. For the other side, for the Cubs, left-handed pitcher Jose Quintana is going to take the mound for the Cubs. He has 10-11 on a year with a 4.25 ERA with 184 strikeouts. He's coming off a win over the Mets, in which, of course, he gave up 2 runs over 7 innings and threw 112 pitches. That is the highest total since he joined the Cubs. He faced the Cardinals on July 23rd and got a win, giving up 3 runs in 6 innings. All right. A few things to note for today's game this afternoon. The Cubs have activated shortstop Addison Russell from the disabled list on Saturday and could plug him back into the starting lineup for Sunday's series finale. He had been sidelined with a right foot injury since August 3rd before returning with a pitch hit homer in the 8th inning on Saturday.
The Cardinals hope to get a boost from their middle infielder as well as with the return of second baseman Colton Wong on Sunday. He has been out with a lineup. He's been out of the lineup in 7 of the team's last 13 games, including Saturday, due to lingering lower back tightness. And the Cardinals' first baseman, Jose Martinez, will carry the career-best 17-game on-base streak into Sunday's game. Martinez had hit safely in 15 of those games and driven in 12 during that stretch, which dates back to August 30th of this year. That's the preview for the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. That being said, Daryl, predictions? I know who I got.
Yeah, I know. You got the Cubs.
Yep.
You got the Cubs.
Get the brooms. Get them. They getting swept today.
Nah, I'm going with the Cardinals today.
Nope. Forget it. Quintana already had a win over the Cardinals. It's going to be the same thing here.
He's facing He's facing the powerful Lance Lynn. That's why
he had no decisions over the Cubs' 2 starters. No. Quintana, no.
His stats prove otherwise. He ain't got to have the decision. he has proven otherwise with his stats against the Cubs.
Cubs.
Last Lynn, man.
Cubs.
They're going to back him up.
No. Sweep.
Cardinals. No.
Sweep.
They never sweep them. Never.
And they
have
going
a couple
to.
times, but
They going to. Don't worry about that. They will.
Nope.
And I'm going to gloat all over your face when they do.
Go ahead. Help yourself.
That's the preview and the predictions for the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals.
Ain't hurt my damn feelings.
Headlines, NFL, NBA, MLB. Daryl, it is yours.
All right, here we go. Folks, here are your headlines for the NBA, NFL, and MLB sports world for September 17th, 2017. We're going to kick this one off. Well, ain't nothing in the NBA world, so I could just skip right past that. Going right on over to the NFL side. All right. I mentioned it yesterday's podcast. I mentioned it yesterday on the podcast. Of course, Sam Bradford, he is still a game time decision, so it could be a few hours from now. He's going to be a game time decision. Bears running back. God, what that boy's name? I forgot his name. Howard, I forgot his name. He's suspected to play today. Odell Beckham, of course, he is questionable. I don't think he's playing today. So, I got him on fantasy. I don't think he's going to play either.
Yeah,
so
I would substitute him.
I think I would substitute him because I don't think he's playing. Robinson to Peterson. You're a backup running back. Very interesting. Lastly, but not least, baseball. AL Central champions, Cleveland Indians. They clinched it after the Twins lost yesterday and after their impressive 22-game winning streak had came to an end by the Royals. They won yesterday against the Royals, and they also clinched their AL Central champions. So they're back-to-back champions now. Congratulations to the Cleveland Indians, and hopefully that they will get back into their push to the World Series.
I was ready to – on this day last year, the Chicago Cubs hit their 7th walk-off win of the season, and that was last year. And there was another one that I was just going to throw out there just really, really quick. I got to find it really, really, really quickly. Oh, where'd it go? This might be about here. The Cubs, which I'm still not finding it.
That's all right.
The Cubs, I want to say it was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. On that date, they had clinched the NL Central. Yep, I'm not.
On that day last year.
It was either yesterday's date or the day before that. They had clinched the NL Central, and that was the earliest that they had it, that they actually clinched it since, I want to say 2008.
Right. I believe it. All right, folks. There's your headlines for the MLB, NFL, and NBA perspective for September 17, 2017. All right, final thoughts. Darren, you got anything for us?
Absolutely none.
Neither do I. So, of course, Football Sunday.
Yep.
Football Sunday.
Ooh, which reminds me, I never did get our predictions down.
Oh, you didn't?
I forgot to do it. I've been, preoccupied. So I forgot about that, and I'm going to get that done today.
No worries. Do we have any disagreements from week 2 predictions? Do you?
Yes, I just don't. Off the top of my head, I forgot who.
Yeah, I forgot too.
It's in my bag.
Okay, that's fine.
Well,
those are just the games to look forward to because of our
disagreements. Hang on. Who plays Sunday night?
I want to say the Lions and the Giants.
I think that was the game we disagreed on.
Yep, it sure was.
I think that was the game we disagreed on.
Because we both got the Falcons over the Packers. And I think we both got the Cowboys over the Broncos.
Yeah, and I think it's the Lions and the
Lions and the Giants.
We usually disagree mostly on Sunday and Monday night football games.
Yeah, because
but mainly Sunday night.
Mainly Sunday night.
Mainly.
Now, last week we had a disagreement on Sunday night and one of the afternoon evening games.
And that was
the
Rams.
Yep. So yeah, that's it. If there's anything else, we can go ahead and wrap this baby on up and get on out of here.
Let's do it.
All right. That is another edition of Double Take Sports Talk. If you like what you see, just give this video a thumbs up. How you feel about today's show, you can just comment on the comment section below as usual. We are here. We're on the social media sites of Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can hit us up there. You have any questions for us, anything in particular, don't matter which. Just hit us up there. We'll answer in the best way we can. But until then, I'm Durham. Daryl's on the opposite side.
Yep.
All right. Catch up with us on another episode of Double Take Sports Talk. Until then, ciao.
Ciao.
Double Take Sports Talk here with me, Daryl Watts. As many of you know, me and Darren enjoy talking sports and giving out stats, but we also enjoy entertaining while doing it. So with that being said, you can check us out on the social media side and get more involved in our podcast. We're on Twitter at DTST2414, or you like us on Facebook, Double Take Sports Talk page at The Watch Brothers. We're also on YouTube. Like, share, do what you got to do with that. Once again, we don't mind. Also, we are finally back on the podcast app for audio-only purposes for those who enjoy audio only of our podcast. We're also on the blog, feature critical thinking of analysis, and you can check that out at doubletakesportstalk.blogspot.com. Thanks again.